You are back. You're back in so many ways, my darling.
All right. So back, and it's great to be back. It's great to be on the other end of all of those lessons.
So, in short, Tereza's been paving the path of purgatory, as no one else can. So, in honour of the Avallon series, True Sisterhood, and getting our shit together, Tereza is back in Byron, making an appearance. New life, new love, new house, new fucking everything. New.
Yes.
And she's here to avail us of her travels, all the things she's learned.
Oh, where do I freaking start? Oh my God, I have like the fun list. I could write the book, and I might, you never know. But purgatory, lots of goals. Really, I think that I would say that the heart of all of that would be not about gaining power, but about how to handle power. I would say that was really the heart of all of that.
Beautiful.
And learning really what that actually meant, but really understanding that power is in man. I did all the classic mistakes. Banned myself, treated myself like shit, completely ignored everything that I've learned out of fear and blah, 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 blah. Chose the wrong friends, chose the wrong relationship, chose blah, blah. The whole, I did everything. I did everything you could do that led me back to here. And thank God that's over. That's all I can say. Thank God that's over. But it did help me realise, or should I say, it gave me real experience on what embodiment really means, like what it really is supposed to mean, and how it's really supposed to be experienced. So I thought I knew, and I guess I did think I know, but it's not that I didn't know. It's just more, I really know now.
Well, I think you've got a lesson in projecting. Sorry, my signal's a bit, I hope it lasts good for you because I'm loving the chat. I think you got a great lesson in projecting. You know?
Yes.
Like this mind thing of what? Not feeling, sensing, knowing, claiming, embodying, radiating theme, right? So I think that sometimes, you know, you have to have those kind of lessons to actually get it, because no matter how much, like you hear it, you read it, you did it, but you actually have to experience it to know it. And then, of course, you can show others.
I completely agree. And I think I think it separates the wheat from the chaff in this work in many ways. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And because it did for me, like, I had to learn some pretty hardcore stuff in order to really understand it. Because I'm still nowhere with it, in certain respect. Well, actually, in a lot of respects. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I think I have reverence and an understanding for it in a way that I didn't before. I think I still struggled with concept. I struggled with my own stuff, my own wounding that I wasn't shifting. And as a result, it came out to bite me in the ass big time. And I had to deal with that in order to really realise, you know, what it is to hold that level of integrity.
But like, bravo, babes, bravo. I mean, sure, you and your crash course, I need mastery now. Just careful what you wish for. But I mean, yes, maybe because you've had contrast now, you know, you can appreciate the real, so to speak. I mean, I found myself, you know, I stepped out into the realm of goddess light unknowingly. I wanted to learn how to do these electronic platforms because, you know, I'm just an old bag, darling. They had chalk and fucking tablets in my day, you know. Anyway, and I got involved with this group and, oh, God, it was all hand-waving and posturing and sister and all this shit. And, of course, I'm, 2 weeks before this big fucking meeting, the head one comes here and, you know, I give her an experience of the the cosmology, the personal cosmology, blah, blah, Johnny cuts the crystal, blah, blah, blah. Of course, first experience of essence. Wow. Not even dragon yet, the megalomania. Don't even start, right? Anyway, blah, blah. So this course is coming up. I'm getting ready to go, and she tells me that she's going to take everyone to essence. I'm like, so you're going to clear all the curses, clear all the kill shots, clear, like all the bullshit. And she's like, huh? Like, I'm so sorry my mastery made it look easy. And I'm just like, fuck, I'm going to be stuck with these women. So I volunteer. I go, I'll teach my own work. Yeah, I'll do it. So I do it. I go to the thing, I do it. And really it wasn't appropriate for some of them, but whatever. Here I am. I'm saving my own ass, really. And, of course, she decides to recompense me for my work, seeing everyone thought I was actually co-presenting. Anyway, she nominates quite a small fee, but that's okay. I'm like, whatever, at least I saved my work. And instead of actually taking it off the price of the whole thing, she just took it off the payment. So in true effect, I paid to teach my own work. But when I called her out on it, oh, I've got no integrity. Oh, I miss. Oh, I'm that. Oh, da-da-da. I never speak ill about a sister, but boy, am I going to let loose on you. I mean, obsessed much, quoting all my work, like, even get the haircut like me, you know, like, but the spiritual gaslighting, wow.
Oh, man.
Right?
Spiritual gaslighting among goddess light, it's like a religion. It's like that's what you follow the goddess light.
You don't call them on any of their shit, for Christ's sake. Suddenly you're disloyal. Suddenly you're, you know, and you're not ready for their level of work.
Oh, not even remotely. No, you've got to learn from them. And God forbid that you bring your man into the fold.
Oh, sisterhood goes out the window when that little vagina's on heat, love. My God. Children are fucking thrown aside for men, and real dead shit guys too, sorry. I mean, this is where Avallon has made such a difference for me, is when I started to put the workshop together, it's like I really had to look at where I was in all of this. You know, how much I had to heal my own hurts, how much I had to look at dynamics, power dynamics. I found that most of these chicks are in competition. So as soon as they're in competition, anything they say is fucked, because it's only ever going to be to one up. You know what I mean? I found it, look, there are ones out there that are gorgeous. There are ones out there that are supportive. We're not speaking of them. We're speaking about these fucking faux bitches that, you know, have all lovely names and perhaps a nice tattoo. Perhaps they have a soundtrack to go with. I don't fucking know, you know, whatever it is, they look good on Insta. They look good, you know, they're saying the right things. But as soon as you actually get in their presence and you actually are in the dynamic, it's wicked.
It falls short. Yeah, it falls really short, and you can, well, these days I can spot it pretty well. I'm sure you can as well. It's pretty quick.
So I got this chick, right, this client. She had a friend who, of course, fucked her man. When she called the friend on it, the friend not only denied it, but then said it was her problem. This is the goddess light friend, the one that's, you know, all about the sisterhood. But what I'm saying is, here's this chick, nothing to fuck the guy, but you're my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So she kept that a secret for the whole time they were friends, until the girl breaks up with the guy and it all comes out. And now she realises maybe as a sister she should have said something.
I know.
But no, as a fucking human being, as a bloody person of integrity, forget this sister shit. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Or my other favourite is when they come here, they'll get their sessions, they'll get whatever, and then they go out and they try and present it as some kind of, you know, essence something. Feminine essence. Well, I don't get much masculine essence. It's usually only the bitches that pull this one. Feminine essence. Or they're going to suddenly do something I show them in here as their own. I mean, one thing that is common in Goddess Light is there is not an original thought amongst them. It's cut and paste arama. And the thing is, they're cutting it, exactly, they don't even know where they're getting it from, and they're misappropriating so much shit that, hey, they're mentioning, you know, you feel your goddess with you. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway. So,
I mean, it's all, it's like finding your own connection with it is one thing. But then going, oh, there's something in that, cut, paste, not really connecting with it very much, but then twisting it to make it something else. Not only I find that completely dishonours the work itself, but then you're kind of doing something that's not actually anything to do with the original. It's sort of...
I know, but they think that because they've done that, they've changed one thing, they think, oh, well, I can make that my own. But they don't realise that change has now altered.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, my other favourite is when I hear that I've said something to someone or whatever, and then they've used that against someone else. Oh, well, Vicky said this, and it's actually not what I said at all. And they've manipulated.
Yeah.
And I know you've been on the receiving end of that. I just, like, but what gets me is they're also spiritual and they're also fucking, you know, conscious. It's really, I know this is a great bitch fest, so sorry if you're bored with it, but I'm fucking enjoying it. It's just, look, really, that was what Avallon was for, was to, you know, bring in the refugees. Let's clean up your energy. Let's get you connected to yourself again. Let's get you cleared of all these faux goddess bullshit connections, all the geometries, anything you're fucking sending out to them, blah, blah, blah. Let's hook you up with your real lineage. Let's hook you up with what you know, your own fucking power. And from there, in that space, you can then relate to others in integrity. You know? It's fucking doable. It's fucking doable. It really is. Anyway, so what else have we got? We've got projecting. We've talked about projecting. We've got goddess light. Boy, have we flogged that. Gaslighting. Have we done enough on the gaslighting? Because I think that's a really sneaky, weaky one.
I think that we should, let's get into gaslighting, I think.